The following is a presentation of Lion's Heart Media. Any use, rebroadcast, or redistribution of this broadcast without the express written consent of Lion's Heart Media is strictly prohibited. Low snap, Cordes has it, looks to throw, has Cook, he has the record, and he has 6. See you later, touchdown South Allegheny. Shoemaker backside, Miller their header, he scores! Black cross court deflected, diving dig House, Monek for the win, got it! Right side, batted away. Well, Horsky with the reception and hauled down by Janko. Then looks to throw, comes back across. They set up the screen to Ruffin. Ruffin room to run. There goes Ruffin running wild into his own man. See you later. 75 yards. It's an Oman Valley showdown in the port between the Tigers and the Leopards here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplick Packing in Finleyville. Alex Lyons with you here this evening from McKeesport High School. Swin Cash Court, Neely Campbell Gymnasium. The Belle Vernon Leopards, the McKeesport Tigers, 2-2 versus 1-1. A pair of first-year bench bosses. Head coach Ricky Tyberski, former Leopard assistant, taking over for the legendary head coach Joe Salvino, as the Leps came off their first district title last year since 1978, 54-49 over North Catholic. A game where Tommy Davis had a double-double, 12 for Kovac, 12 for Zion Moore, and 13 for Dom Galani. Well, the common denominator with all those pieces, they're no longer here. Trevor Kovac may be here tonight, but he is not available for Coach Ricky Tyberski, as they lost a plethora of talent from last year's title squad. But the Leps off to a 2-2 start. A great Game 1 winner for Curdy Wade from Trey, knocking down Ringgold. Lost to Bishop Canavan, played close with Upper St. Clair, then beat Bethel Park, now at McKeesport. Coach Tyberski shared with me, really happy with our group's progress. We've shown steady improvement, especially on the defensive end. For example, in Saturday's comeback win versus Bethel Park, that was a big moment for us. It showed our toughness, showed us our ability to lock into offensively and our willingness to compete for a full game. We were also with Upper St. Clair and Bishop Canavan in those games until the fourth quarter. We're building good habits, and this team's effort has been exactly what we want. Tonight will be another strong test for us. McKeesport plays with pace, physicality, so we need to control the tempo and stay solid defensively. Offensively, it's about our patience, trusting the movement, controlling the ball. If we bring the same energy and defensive focus we had Saturday, we'll put ourselves in good position to compete in what is hopefully a great matchup. It's no longer the one-trick pony for Belle Vernon. Zion Moore, 2,000-plus point score. It's spread out. Janko averaging 11, Doherty averaging 10, Majors 13, Wade 16, Galani 11. As all sorts of spread out offense on the other side. We haven't seen McKeesport take the floor since they lost to Drew Cook and South Allegheny. They had a pair of 20-point scores against McKeesport. Lamont Perkins went for 20. Reeder had a massive game as well. Coach Dan DeRose, in his first year, the former Penn Hill coach, the former Carlington coach, and a coach and South Park coach, now 142-54 in his coaching career, as they're coming off that 62-72 loss to the Gladiators. As we'll take a break, come back, get you ready for the start of this one right here on MVI Live, powered by our friends at Cheplick Packing. Cheplick Packing, a full-service, family-owned butcher shop serving the Mon Valley since 1950. Offering a full line of processing services. Whether you're planning a holiday party or just a weeknight dinner, we have you covered. From our hand-cut steaks and pork chops to house-made kielbasa, Don't forget to order your holiday ham, prime rib roast, and tenderloins today by calling us at 724-348-7094. We can't wait to see you at Cheplick Packing. Eber and Associates Insurance Services is Pittsburgh's premier independent insurance agency with over 2 decades of experience and a team of more than 25 certified experts. We give you confidence in your coverage. Whether you're a business owner or an individual, our personalized approach ensures you get exactly what you need. Call today at 412-653-0600. Eber and Associates Insurance Services. Custom insurance covered for life.
Douglas Education Center is right here at home, fast, focused, and hands-on. Our short-term programs take you from the classroom to a career in months, not years. With small classes, real equipment, and instructors who've done the work, you'll build the skills you need for a family-sustainable future. From day one to hired, we're in your corner. Douglas Education Center, changing lives every day. Start now at dec.edu.
Whether you're buying or selling a home, relocating, or even looking for an investment opportunity, Realtors Kristen and Jerry Doherty are here for you and happy to help. So make sure for all your real estate needs, contact Realtors Kristen and Jerry Doherty today. Back here on MVI Live, powered by our good friends at Cheplick Packing. And as you saw there when we first went to break, it's that time, holiday ham season. Make sure you reach out and secure yours with our good friends at Cheplick Packing, located in Finleyville. As Belle Vernon, they'll be here in the road greens, gold trim, gold numerals versus the McKeesport Tigers, home whites in their navy blue trim and red lettering. As the Leopards and the Tigers get set to battle here today on MVI Live. Also at the half, we will have our halftime interview with Dane Doherty. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Again, sprint out scoring on one side, and that's something Belle Vernon and Coach Ty Bursky, who ran a lot of the practices last year for the Leps, did. And he's brought that new kind of voice, even though it's an old voice too. Belle Vernon bringing also in former Belle Vernon Leopard in his own right, Matt Rowland, former Ringgold head coach on the staff. Dana Zychek returns. So plenty of talent for Belle Vernon coming back on the coaching staff, even with a new regime. But this spread out scoring, it's going to be something, if Belle Vernon can keep it up this year, they are going to be a tough team to play against. And I think a lot of people thought maybe this was the Warriors conference to run away with. But if Belle Vernon scores like this and scores in bunches, they are going to be tough to deal with, especially now that we've learned that James Guile will miss probably the next month, and Peterson will be out for about a week possibly for the Elizabeth Forward Warriors. So that's some big-time losses. Again, if you're Belle Vernon, got to shut down Lamont Perkins Jr. Easier said than done. We'll step aside. Anthem coming up next, and then we'll have starting lineups and more right here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplick Packing. Pizza and pasta in Belle Vernon, always homemade with the freshest ingredients, is a must-try in the Mon Valley. Open Wednesday and Thursday from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m., Friday and Saturday from 11 to 9, and Sundays from 11 to 7. Dine in and take out available. We are pleased to also offer catering for whatever big events you have planned. Call us today at 724-633-0174. Salvatore's Pizza and Pasta, only feeding our customers with the very best. It's time to customize your ride with TC Customized in Jefferson Hills. Wheels, rims, and tires, along with lift kit and lowering kits, full service auto detailing, along with custom audio systems, remote starts, alarms, custom lighting, tints, and so much more. Whatever your need is, you can completely customize your ride today at TC Customized. Call today at 412-384-5300. The Trailside Pub and Restaurant, located on the banks of the Youghiogheny River in West Newton, is serving up classic American fare along with 20 beers on tap. From our Tuesday wing nights, Thursday trivia nights, and Sunday brunch, we have something for everyone. Bring some friends to come and relax on our covered and heated deck or catch the game at the bar. The Trailside strives to support the community, and we can't wait to see you along the trail. Direct Jewelers in Mirabella Boutique is South Hill's premier diamond and engagement center. We are dedicated to providing top quality jewelry at wholesale pricing, offering the lowest price on jewelry and jewelry repair in the area, along with paying the highest cash price for gold, silver, and diamonds. Whether it's a cozy gathering or a festive celebration, we have the perfect jewelry for everyone. Come explore our stunning collection today and find your new favorite piece at Direct Jewelers in Mirabella Boutique. There's no better way to start your morning than with a fresh cup of coffee, and why not start with the best? Three-time Mon Valley favorite winner, His Place Coffee Community and More, located at 103rd Street in Menneson. Open Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. We have something for everyone. From our fresh brewed coffee, refreshing cold brews, house-made lattes, fraps, and so much more. If you can't decide 4 days of the week, I'll personally be there to help you craft the perfect drink for your needs. We're also serving up house-made breakfast and lunch paninis, homemade baked goods with gluten and dairy-free options available. We are so much more than just a coffee shop, offering community outreach, including Kids Craft Day and Story Time. There's always something new brewing, and we can't wait to see you at His Place Coffee, Community, and More. The Savage Gentleman Barbershop in Elizabeth is raising the standard in the barbershop industry. Open Tuesday through Saturday, the Savage Gentleman will get your hair right for whatever the occasion may be. Appointments and walk-ins both welcome, so next time you need a cut, don't settle for less. Come get the best at the Savage Gentleman Barbershop.
Back here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplick Packing in Finleyville, as we get set to get underway here on MVI Live. We'll look at the host lineup of the McKeesport Tigers. It is going to be the 6-foot senior guard wearing number 2, Aaron Reeder. Joining Reeder for the 1-1 McKeesport Tigers, 6'3" senior forward Manny Bray, along with the 6'1" senior Daryl McCullough. Joining them, 6'2" senior guard Lamont Perkins Jr. and 6'3" junior forward Malachi Ogorowski. So again, it's Reeder, Bray, McCullough, Perkins, Ogorowski for the Rose and the Tigers. For Coach Tyberski, Luca Galani, the 6'3" junior with 6'2" senior forward Curdy Wade. Joined by 5'11" sophomore Elijah Majors, 6'5" senior forward Dane Doherty, and the 6'1" junior forward averaging a double-double per game, 11 for 13 boards in Cameron Janko. So for Tyberski, it's Galani, Wade, Majors, Doherty, and Janko. Road greens, gold trim, gold numeral. For the Tigers, Reeder, Bray, McCullough, Perkins, Ogorowski. The home whites, blue numeral, red trim for the Tigers of McKeesport. Here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplick Packing. It's the Leps, it's the Tigers. Last year at Belle Vernon, win for the Leopards. They've won the last 3, including a 98-73 win back in 22. Last time here at McKeesport, it was a 10-point win, 65-55. So the Tigers and the Leps, Mon Valley showdown from McKeesport here at Neely Campbell Gymnasium in Swin Cash Court. As up and underway, Perkins backcourt, Galani takes it, taps it up, no rebound by Daryl McCullough. McCullough up over the timeline, left side, Reeder, corner, blocked! Luca Galani with the denial for the green and gold of Belle Vernon. 7:50 first quarter, inbound left side, Daryl McCullough. McCullough outside Reeder. Reeder guarded by Majors. And a foul early on the sophomore guard Elijah Majors. Leps averaging 65.8 per game. Tigers averaging 59.5. As Perkins inbound near side, Curdy Wade on coverage, and Wade got a little bit of a brief talking to before the inbound. Down low, Perkins denied. Doherty, now here's Majors. Majors slows up Elijah. Foul line, Doherty lets it fly. Got it! Dane Doherty from downtown with the 3 ball. And the Leps on the board in the opening 30. 3-0, Belle Vernon leads. Ogroski now Lamont Perkins. Good ball movement by Belle Vernon, getting the Doherty triple. The big man can knock it down. Again, Doherty, big shoes to fill into the form of Tommy Davis. He was a walking double-double last year, and another foul on Belle Vernon. And Curdy Wade pleading his case to no avail. As Wade trying to break through there, he got called with the hold. 3-0 Belle Vernon, 7:10 remaining in the first. As Doherty the lone 3, left side, McCullough the trigger. Darrell flips it in, Perkins elevates. Lamont the fadeaway iron and out. Doherty the rebound. Majors coast to coast, right side runner. Rebound by Lamont Perkins. As Perkins surrounded, and a 3rd foul on Belle Vernon. Coach Tyberski going to have to go to the bench early on here in this one. And that's going to go against the sophomore Elijah Majors. So Majors gets his 2nd, team 3rd in the opening minute 3, as Belle Vernon maybe a little too aggressive. Vincenzo Francia, the 5'10 junior guard, 4.3 points per game, will check in for Ricky Tyberski. And Belle Vernon, their depth from last year has become their starting unit this year, as Wade strips it away, loose on the deck. Janko got a hand, but Reeder knocks it free off of Cam Janko and out, so the Tigers maintain. 6:42 remaining in the first. 3-0 lead for Belle Vernon off the tray by Dane Doherty. Quick hit sub on the other side, Brian Jones, starting safety on the McKeesport football team. He'll check in replacing Manny Bray. A little smaller force, but a lot of strength for Brian Jones. Reeder, week off for the Tigers. Reeder was hot in the second half against SA and strikes here on the mid-range J. 1-point game. Janko makes it 3 once again. The stop, the score by Cameron Janko, as Cam makes it 5-2 here in the first. Minute 30 gone. Ogroski left side, Jones up top. Perkins lets it go. Iron and out, another board by Dane Doherty. Out of bounds, possession back to Belle Vernon. 6:14 remaining in the first. Has some good looks so far for the Tigers, just unable to really capitalize in this early going. Trying to change that here. As Francia over the Tiger line. Left side, Curdy lets it go. Bullseye, Curdy Wade from long range. As Wade makes it 8-2, and Curdy grabs the board at the other end off the miss. 5:50 remaining opening quarter. Francia calling out the orders. Coach Tyberski applauding his bunch's effort. Outside, Doherty lets it go. Iron says no. Lamont elevates to pull it off the cylinder. Perkins right side. Lamont kick out. McCullough can't connect. Rebound, Luca Galani, tie up and a foul. So Luca Galani gets fouled as he's toppled over with a combination of a couple of Tigers. And Belle Vernon gets the basketball. Foul will go against Malachi Ogroski, his first, team first. Francia picked off, it's Reeder. Here at that one, spin around, Jay Reeder's rattle or no. Great job of getting position and not fouling by Doherty. Dane pushing the pace, Doherty fakes it one way, looks the other. Doherty needs an option, gives it away. Lamont the steal. Perkins up and sends it in. Lamont Perkins with the jam. And the Tigers cut the lead to 4. Another takeaway. Ogroski this time. Back-to-back steals by McKeesport. Their defense starting to ramp it up here. Chance to cut it down to a one-possession game. Perkins, the Euro step. Doherty off the miss. 4 first-quarter rebounds by Doherty. And fouled in transition is Francia. Lamont Perkins, the guilty party. His first, team second. Both teams kind of a little out of control here in the opening 4. See if either team can settle down, slow it down. Makai Daniels, the 5'10 sophomore, will check into the game now for the Tigers attack. 8-4 here in the first on MVI Live, powered by Cheplik Packing. As Francia stopped at the Tiger line, Doherty swings it. One more, tic-tac, no toe, as unable to finish at the rim was Galani. Now Reeder in transition, Reeder outside, and Janko puts the hit stick on Daniels. Wrong sport, as Janko, a standout DN for the football team, with the hit there and the personal. And now here comes Jude Manitti into the game for the Belle Vernon Leopards. So first time we've seen Jude Manitti in this contest for Belle Vernon. He'll guard Trigger, right side Daniels. As Daniels trapped Janko, locking him up, and Wade gets the steal. So Curdy Wade the takeaway. Francia back the other way. Francia can't split the pair, off the deflection. Ogroski on the floor. Throws it off of Doherty, bounces off the deflection. Daniels rolls it in. Makai Daniels, the sophomore, off the bench on the board. Tigers within 2, Wade surrounded. Now Jude Manitti to Doherty. And a timeout called by Belle Vernon. We'll step aside as well right here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplik Packing.
Mark's Court Time, conveniently located at 95 Enterprise Street, Elizabeth, Pennsylvania, was recently voted one of the top 10 indoor facilities in the state. With 3 basketball courts, 4 volleyball courts, 3 futsal arenas, and an indoor batting cage, we are equipped for any sports practice or tournament. We also host gatherings and birthday parties in our 20,000 square foot building. We are looking forward to seeing you there. Contact us today at 412-853-5408 or email us at dmarkscourttime@gmail.com. Cheplik Packing, a full-service, family-owned butcher shop serving the Mon Valley since 1950. Offering a full line of processing services. Whether you're planning a holiday party or just a weeknight dinner, we have you covered. From our hand-cut steaks and pork chops to house-made kielbasa. Don't forget to order your holiday ham, prime rib roast, and tenderloins today by calling us at 724-348-7094. We can't wait to see you at Cheplik Packing.
Janko the trigger into Francia. As Francia surveys his options, back to Wade. Wade drives left side to Manitti, down low. Janko, one dribble up, gets the rebound, the putback, the finish. Cam Janko cleans up his own garbage. And out of the break, left side of the board. Right side, Jones, rattler, no. Another board by Janko, his second. Again, a walking double-double, 11 and 13 a game so far through 4. Curdy Wade up top. Curdy, Doherty down low. Manitti with the roll. Jude Manitti makes it count. Belle Vernon 12-6 in the first. 3:05 rolling clock. Lamont Perkins calling things out. Right side, Daniels over to Reeder, rolls out. Rebound grabbed down by Cam Janko. Now it's Wade, right side. Curdy Wade in, picked off. As there comes Daniels. Perkins driving. Perkins, and a foul called on Francia. Coach Ricky Tyberski cannot believe it. There was a lot of talk about who would become the next Belle Vernon coach after Joe Salvino retired, of course. A program that drew a lot of attention from outside sources, but Ricky Tyberski, he's been a phenomenal assistant on this team, and as Perkins misses the first, but I think completely the right man for the job. Keep on Dana Zychek as well, a great assistant coach, bringing a former head coach and former Belle Vernon athlete and Matt Rowland, and Belle Vernon, I think they filled out this coaching staff the best way possible. As Perkins back, and no, 0 for 2 for Lamont. So an empty trip, and Ricky Tyberski says ball don't lie. Jones picked it off, but out of bounds he goes. Belle Vernon basketball, press shown here by the Tigers. Galani surveys, had Francia streaking into Doherty. Right back, here's Galani. Luca, right side, Galani, corner, Francia. from the extended post. Rebound pulled down by Manitti. Outside, Galani got it! Luca Galani. The third Belle Vernon tray. Leps by 9 as deflected there by Wade. And now Galani back the other way. Luca knocked down. Manny Bray takes over, slows it down. Manitti the steal. Back to Luca. Left side roll, no. Perkins his 4th rebound. And a timeout called by the Tigers. So McKeesport wants to talk it over. We'll let them do so, as we'll take a break as well. Right here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplick Packing.
The Glassport Diner, a Glassport staple since 1988, locally owned and operated. We're more than just a diner. We're a beloved local gem where memories are made and good food is shared. From our classic breakfast to our juicy burgers and homemade desserts, we strive to provide a memorable dining experience for every guest. Come experience the Glassport difference at the Glassport Diner. Direct Jewelers in Mirabella Boutique is South Hill's premier diamond and engagement center. We are dedicated to providing top quality jewelry at wholesale pricing, offering the lowest price on jewelry and jewelry repair in the area, along with paying the highest cash price for gold, silver, and diamonds. Whether it's a cozy gathering or a festive celebration, we have the perfect jewelry for everyone. Come explore our stunning collection today and find your new favorite piece at Direct Jewelers in Mirabella Boutique.
Back here on MVI Live, powered by our friends at Cheplick Packing. (15-6), the Leopards lead the Tigers here on MVI Live. Appreciate you all tuning in here on MVI Live this evening. 1:58 remaining in the first. 15-6 your score. As there's Reeder up top. Reeder right side. McCullough foul line kick out. And nobody home, out of bounds off the deflection. Belle Vernon basketball. Or excuse me, make that Tiger basketball. As outside Brian Jones. Jones now Daniels. Daniels one more. Perkins. Perkins with 1:30 on the clock pulls up and makes his way to the free throw line. Lamont Perkins through the contact. I believe that's on Curdy Wade. It is indeed. So Curdy has 2. Perkins 0 for 2 from the line. Just 2 points so far today for Lamont Perkins. 0 for 3 now is Lamont. Sluggish start for the standout senior. As Perkins knocks down the back end, now Curdy Wade. In transition, Wade pulls up, rattles it in. 5 for Wade. 17-7, the Leopards lead it. As Daniels spin around Jay, rebound grabbed down by Cam Janko. So another rebound by Cameron Janko. As underneath and a foul called, we're going back the other direction. So foul went against Janko, his first. Back the other way, Perkins, traveling violation on Lamont Perkins. .51.8 ticks of the clock remaining here in the first. Cameron Janko. Janko. Now Francia running out of time. Got to get it across. Francia got to go. Guarded by Bailey. Gets it to Manetti. Manetti underneath Galani. Rebound Luca. Misses again and out of bounds. Belle Vernon ball. Leps dominating the glass here in this one. As Manetti off the inbound, teardrop up, Janko the rebound, Cam left hand rattler, and the foul as Cameron Janko won't get it to fall, but Cam Janko head to the line to shoot a couple. With 24 seconds remaining, Perkins picks up his second.
Right over the front, kids, you got it.
(17-7), one more coming. Janko, second one true. 5 for Cam here in the first. He goes 1 for 2. Belle Vernon by 11. Final 18. Jaleel Bailey. Bailey right side. Deflected Galani. Here comes Galani. Now over is DeCenzo. Francia with 8. Great defensive quarter by the Leps. With 18, make it 20, no. As a rebound by Perkins at the buzzer will take us to the end of the opening frame. With the Belle Vernon Leopards leading the McKeesport Tigers 18-7. Right here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplik Packing.
Douglas Education Center is right here at home, fast, focused, and hands-on. Our short-term programs take you from the classroom to a career in months, not years. With small classes, real equipment, and instructors who've done the work, you'll build the skills you need for a family-sustainable future. From day one to hired, we're in your corner. Douglas Education Center, changing lives every day. Start now at dec.edu.
The Trailside Pub and Restaurant, located on the banks of the Youghiogheny River in West Newton, is serving up classic American fare along with 20 beers on tap. From our Tuesday wing nights, Thursday trivia nights, and Sunday brunch, we have something for everyone. Bring some friends to come and relax on our covered and heated deck or catch the game at the bar. The Trailside strives to support the community, and we can't wait to see you along the trail.
18-7, Leopards defense has been brilliant. Their offense not too shabby as well. 5 for Wade and Janko, 3 for Galani and Doherty with 2 for Manetti, 3 for Perkins, 2 for Daniels and Reeder on the other side for the McKeesport Tigers. As Tigers will have possession to start here in quarter number 2. Lamont Perkins on the near side. Perkins, a while back, played summer ball for Dana Zychek, the Belle Vernon assistant coach. As right side, Jones got it! Brian Jones out of the quarter break gets the Tigers in the right direction. As out of bounds off the foot of Daryl McCullough. Belle Vernon will maintain, reset up. Major spent the majority of that opening quarter on the bench for Belle Vernon in foul trouble. Jaleel Bailey guards ball. Janko sends order in motion. Down low. Galani fouled. That's the third on Perkins. So Lamont Perkins with 3 fouls already in this ball game. And that is not what you want to see if you're the McKeesport Tigers. 7:39 remaining here in the second. 18-10, Leopards lead. As Galani, Doherty, back iron roller, no, out of bounds. Janko hurdles the chairs as he was trying to save it on the far side. Here comes Manny Bray replacing Jaleel Bailey. Again on the bench, Lamont Perkins, leading scorer, the man who kind of stirs the drink, the straw that orchestrates it all. As inbound picked off, here comes the likes of Bray. With him on the bench, that being Perkins, the man who's putting it up now will have to step up and Reeder. Doherty the rebound. Here's Wade. Curdy drives, blocked. Manny Bray. And a foul nonetheless on Curdy Wade. So now two of the biggest stars in this game have a trio of first half fouls. That's Wade's third. So Curdy, 3 fouls, and our officials conclave here. Curdy's dad, not a fan at all on the far side. Curdy QB1 for the football team. Finishing up his senior campaign of high school football, his brother Alonzo, football player at Ohio Dominican. Wade missed all of last year with the injury, then went and played baseball as majors, the rebound. Now Doherty, quick feed off Francia. Francia right down the lane, takes a shoulder. Brian Jones, like a strong safety, coming up to stop the run in the gap. He's done that a lot for Coach Matt Miller and the Tigers football team. As great find, Manny Bray. Bray, left hand hook, no. Rebound, grab down Elijah Majors. Elijah swings it back over. Now Janko back to Majors. Elijah over the timeline for the Leps. 8-point lead for Belle Vernon. Majors scoreless. Janko getting big underneath, floats it off the iron, gets the roll. Janko leads the way with 7 of the Leopards' 20. Reeder rolling, stops up, kick out McCullough. Around the horn to Brian Jones. Back up McCullough, left it, lets it fly. The lefty can't hit. Rebound Janko once more. 6 boards by Cameron Janko. Up top, Francia. Francia surveys. Francia stripped away. Now Reeder 1-on-2 or 2-on-1. Reeder the Euro step. Majors had to let him go. He has 2 as well. And Reeder, calm, cool, collected, smooth down the lane. As Doherty, offensive foul. Another charge drawn. Get to the spot, draw the contact, not once but twice. The Tigers taking care of business on the right side of the floor. As checking in, Gianni Grace, the 5'10" sophomore guard. As right side iron out, Daniels from 14 away, kicks it back out. Pop free, Grace holds it, Daniels had Perkins, Lamont up top, iron and in! With the roll, Lamont Perkins Jr., iron, very kind, as he's back in a big way, but Galani answers with 2 of his own, 22-15. Up top, Lamont Perkins. Perkins resets, resurveys. Lamont up top. Reset to Daryl McCullough. 4:55 remaining here in the second. Right side, Gianni Grace. Grace, corner. Dive or driven in there. There's Perkins. Surrounded. Fouled by Luca Galani. Galani's first, team third. Fouls given out like Christmas presents here this evening. Lamont 1 for 4 from the line. Speaking of Christmas, you still need to place that holiday ham, kibasi, prime rib, tenderloin order. As Perkins misses the first, make sure you call Cheplick Packing for all your Christmas meat needs and get that pre-ordered. Again, I was talking to Jason yesterday about getting my holiday ham order. Can't wait for that for Christmas after getting my Thanksgiving turkey from him. And you don't want to miss out on the great quality of product that you can get for Cheplick Packing for your holiday. As there's Janko, right hand roller, 9 for Janko. He came on strong late last year, did Cam Janko. 24-15, Belle Vernon by 9. Perkins surrounded, Lamont skips it, Daniels catch, release, count it! Mackay with the three as Daniels is online. As out of bounds, last touch by the Tigers. Inbound right side, Janko throws it, nobody home. 24-18, McKeesport was down 18-7 at the break. An 11-6 scoring advantage here in the second for the Tigers, 3:57 remaining. Ohio State, the call from Coach DeRose on the far side as Daniels, right side Reeder. Now McCullough in, Perkins up, no foul. Here comes Francia. As back the other way, Francia to Majors. Belle, Vernon got to do a better job at getting the timeline. They've stopped too much in the backcourt. Hesitation, the lefty lets it fly. Rebound Lamont Perkins. Perkins swings it to Jaleel Bailey. Handoff, flip back to Lamont. Perkins up over the divide. Lamont Perkins surveys over. Perkins right side Reeder. Reeder surveys his options. Reeder skips it in. Perkins foul line. Down low, too tall, out of bounds. Inbound left side, Jude Manitti. Manitti gets it in as press here by the Tigers, down by 6 in the second. Hard pass, Galani, corner three, overshot Jaleel Bailey. Waiting in the wings to haul it in. Now other side, Brian Jones. Jones to Reeder. Reeder driving left side, kick out, Daniels. Rebound to flex to McCullough. Turnaround jumper. Rebound to flex free. Reeder pulls up. As Bailey muscles it in. Jaleel Bailey with the bucket. And a foul in transition on the Tigers. Jaleel Bailey, the guilty party.
Stay up to help.
4-point game. Leps have been out to just 6 this quarter. They've given up 13, 2:20 remaining. Bailey reads it and takes it away. Bailey lost it for a second, got it back, and he throws it right side out of bounds. Matt Rowland will haul it in on the Belle Vernon bench. Majors directing the offense. Majors right side, Elijah. Now DeCenzo. DeCenzo surveys. Janko up top. Cam to the corner. Galani. Iron it out. Reeder off the rebound. Reeder right side. McCullough. Reeder driving in. Adjusting in. Reeder off the window for 2. 6 for Reeder. Tigers within 2. Majors fouled on his way right down Broadway. Brian Jones gets the personal, his first. Team third on the Tigers, down by just a pair. Halftime interview with Dane Doherty, just 1:33 away. Elijah Majors through the motion, left hand, it's good for Majors. First point for Majors. Majors 57.1% on the season from the free throw line. Lep shooting just 57% as a unit. 25-22, Belle Vernon leads it as Elijah Majors. Through the motions once more. Majors left hand gets 2. As Elijah 2 for 2. 26-22. Inside deflected. Outside Lamont. Perkins foul line drive. Right side and back to the charity stripe. Goes Lamont Perkins Jr. Gets Elijah Majors his 3rd foul of the game. So both Majors and Wade, along with Lamont Perkins and Dane Doherty, with 3 first-half fouls. As Lamont finally sees one fall through. Two for 7 is Perkins. Only Tiger to shoot free throws in this game is Lamont Perkins. Iron and out, but Daniels earns the extra possession, but travels and gives it right back. 1 possession game, Bailey in, Perkins out a little. Offense for defense. Substitution with Lamont, trying to avoid him getting that 4th foul this half. As pickoff, now Bailey. Bailey gives it right back and turned right back over by Elijah Majors. Actually check that. Doherty only has 1 foul. My original scoring was right. They have Majors just with 1 on the score sheet or on the scoreboard. As Janko puts it up, 11. Cam Janko first in double digits. As Reeder floats it, teardrop for 2, Aaron Reeder. 28-25 here in the final 45. Manetti, right side, Doherty pulls up. Off the miss, rebound Jaleel Bailey. Bailey to Daniels, a chance to tie. And blocking foul, sliding back with that one was Luca Galani getting his 2nd. So Luca trying to go with it and just slid backwards instead of setting his feet, as Galani never got set, and that's why that one goes against Galani, taking the charge there. As they'll get Perkins, I believe. No, check that, make that Manny Reeder. Manny Bray back in. Doherty will head out. Double bonus for Daniels. First player not named Lamont Perkins to shoot free throws today. Perkins 2 for 8. Free throws 9 and 10 for the Tigers. Chance to make it a 1-point game. Tigers have put up 18 this quarter to the Belle Vernon 10. Daniels has 6 for this quarter now after knocking down the front end. Chance to make it a 1-point game. Doherty in, Francia out. 28-26, Belle Vernon leads here in the 2nd. Daniels up, iron, out, rebound. McCullough clanks it in. Tied at 28, Darryl McCullough. 21-point quarter for the Tigers, and they're not done yet as they force the takeaway, the turnover by the Tigers. '28's on the board here in the 2nd. Corner, right side Reeder. McCullough with 17. Majors the steal. Elijah gives the Leps the lead. First bucket from the floor for Majors. Tale of 2 quarters. Leps dominate the first. Tigers dominate the 2nd. And it's Janko with the rebound, the heave, sending us to the half. And Belle Vernon leads it 30-28. They were outscored 21-12 in the 2nd right here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplik Packing.
Cheplik Packing, a full-service, family-owned butcher shop serving the Mon Valley since 1950, offering a full line of processing services. Whether you're planning a holiday party or just a weeknight dinner, we have you covered, from our hand-cut steaks and pork chops to house-made kielbasa. Don't forget to order your holiday ham, prime rib roast, and tenderloins today by calling us at 724-348-7094. We can't wait to see you at Cheplik Packing. Eber and Associates Insurance Services is Pittsburgh's premier independent insurance agency with over 2 decades of experience and a team of more than 25 certified experts. We give you confidence in your coverage. Whether you're a business owner or an individual, our personalized approach ensures you get exactly what you need. Call today at 412-653-0600. Eber and Associates Insurance Services. Custom insurance covered for life.
Douglas Education Center is right here at home, fast, focused, and hands-on. Our short-term programs take you from the classroom to a career in months, not years. With small classes, real equipment, and instructors who've done the work, you'll build the skills you need for a family-sustainable future. From day one to hired, we're in your corner. Douglas Education Center, changing lives every day. Start now at dec.edu.
The Trailside Pub and Restaurant, located on the banks of the Youghiogheny River in West Newton, is serving up classic American fare along with 20 beers on tap. From our Tuesday wing nights, Thursday trivia nights, and Sunday brunch, we have something for everyone. Bring some friends to come and relax on our covered and heated deck or catch the game at the bar. The Trailside strives to support the community, and we can't wait to see you along the trail. There's no better way to start your morning than with a fresh cup of coffee, and why not start with the best? 3-time Mon Valley favorite winner, His Place Coffee Community and More, located at 103rd Street in Monessen. Open Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. We have something for everyone. From our fresh brewed coffee, refreshing cold brews, house-made lattes, fraps, and so much more. If you can't decide 4 days of the week, I'll personally be there to help you craft the perfect drink for your needs. We're also serving up house-made breakfast and lunch paninis, homemade baked goods with gluten and dairy-free options available. We are so much more than just a coffee shop, offering community outreach, including Kids Craft Day and Story Time. There's always something new brewing, and we can't wait to see you at His Place Coffee, Community, and More.
Halftime here on your home for Mon Valley Athletics with the Belle Vernon area Leopards. Dane Doherty. Dane, first off, appreciate you doing this for me.
Yeah, of course.
And, Dane, we're flipping the script. You guys for school interviewed the interviewer.
Yeah.
Now I get to interview you. So we're all fair at this point. But, Dane, appreciate you doing this.
Yep.
And tell me, what are you looking forward to coming into this year for basketball?
I mean, just a lot of stuff. I mean, over the summer we played a lot together with practices and tournaments, and I think we meshed together really well, and I think we can, do something similar to what we did last year for sure.
So talk about that a little bit. Winning a district title, getting to be a part of that team. What was that experience like for you?
It was like anything, like nothing like I've ever done before. I mean, the brotherhood behind it and just everything like that. Huge deal to all of us, and, we fell short in states, but that's fine. It was a big deal, especially on Coach Sal his last season. I mean, we did it for him more than ourselves.
So, let's talk about that, too, a little bit. Getting Coach going out on a winning note, getting a new coach, but not really that new.
No.
Coach Ricky Tyberski, he's been around the program. What is that experience like now with him taking over for Coach Joe?
No, it's great. I mean, we were all super familiar with him, and, I mean, the past years that I've been playing at least, Coach Sal, he's our head coach, but Coach Tybo really ran the practices and all the drills we did and things along those lines. So he knows what he's doing for sure, and I think it's going to be great.
So, last year there was so much, kind of focus on you guys coming there. You have Zion, who eventually became a 2,000-point scorer.
Yeah.
You just had so much so many people looking at you now. Maybe not so much.
Yeah.
With what you guys lost, but you still have so much talent coming back. You have Curdy, you have Elijah, all coming back, and who all played minutes last year on that championship team. But no Zion, no Tommy.
Yeah.
How do you guys say, hey,
even though those guys are gone, goal's the same. We are still a good team.
No.
We are still Belle Vernon.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, last year, I'm not going to say it was more iso ball with Zion, but he was a better primary scorer than anything we have this year. But we play together more this year, in my opinion, as just, moving the ball around and everybody getting their own bucket. It's not just one person coming up the court, getting his, and then you just keep going.
And, when you have a Zion more,
you're going to let him do that.
You use a Zion more.
Yeah.
It's not.
No, absolutely.
You have the Ferrari. You don't take it out on to the middle of nowhere and just drive it on 20 miles an hour. You get that baby up to 100,
no,
and that's what you did.
He's going to get his, for sure.
And that's what you did, and you guys won with that.
Yeah.
But how much more, I'm not going to say more fun than last year, but how much are you going to enjoy being able to be maybe more an integral part of the offense?
No, for sure. I mean, me, Curdy, all of us, we're going to have a much bigger role in the offense this year. I mean, between us, and we're not going to have a scorer like Zion, so we're all going to have to step up, and I believe that we can do that.
So for you, Dane, we see this team, or in this team in general, not necessarily have a ton of depth always in Belle Vernon. Kind of maybe a shorter bench might change this year. Who knows?
Yeah.
But how important is for you guys to make sure you guys are in good shape for the games to be able to play almost the majority of it and to not get in foul trouble like
that's very
you guys
important.
do? Because we saw Zion and Curdy consistently be ready to be fouled out of the game last year.
No, Coach Tab has already told us that the conditioning this year is going to be rough, but it's definitely going to pay off in the end. All of us can be able to stay in the game, keep that high motor. And, if we do need people off the bench, we do have that. I would say our depth this year, honestly, might be better than ours last year, but we're going to all be able to do it. Just stay in the game and do us, yeah.
So, Dane, where did you get your start for basketball?
I started playing when I was a kid, just outside, and I played Metro basketball like most of the other kids on the team. But just playing with my friends like Curdy. We played at the Menneson Civic Center. I'm sure you know what that is.
Oh, yeah, I grew up playing there.
Yeah, no, awesome experience. But in middle school, I stopped playing for a little bit. I just didn't like it anymore. And then my sophomore year, I started playing again. And since then, I've been playing. I got to be a part of a super special team. And this year, hopefully, it'll be the same.
So, personally, obviously, we know what you want to do as a team. But personally, what do you hope to do here in this final year?
It's hard to say, but I hope that we can ascend to the same heights we did last year, but it's going to definitely be difficult. But I just want to, show people that we're not just the team that had Zion. We can still do great without our best player.
So, Dane, after your time here at Belle Vernon's done, what's your plan? What do you hope to do?
I mean, obviously, if I can go to college, play basketball, that would be incredible, and that would help with, tuition, things along those lines. But if I don't, my parents are both real estate agents, and if I can get into that, I would do that, or just go to college and figure out my way. My parents, neither of them use their degrees today, but going to college is an experience for sure, and I do want to experience that. So whether or not that's basketball or just my education, we'll find out.
Dane, I appreciate your time. Can't wait to see what you and the Leps do this year.
Of course.
And hopefully what is going to be yet another campaign for the green and gold of Belle Vernon. When we come back, it'll be half number 2 right here on your home for Mon Valley Athletics. This has been your halftime interview with Dane Doherty of the Belle Vernon area Leopards.
Thank you.
The Glassport Diner, a Glassport staple since 1988, locally owned and operated. We're more than just a diner. We're a beloved local gem where memories are made and good food is shared. From our classic breakfast to our juicy burgers and homemade desserts, we strive to provide a memorable dining experience for every guest. Come experience the Glassport difference at the Glassport Diner. The Savage Gentleman Barbershop in Elizabeth is raising the standard in the barbershop industry. Open Tuesday through Saturday, the Savage Gentleman will get your hair right for whatever the occasion may be. Appointments and walk-ins both welcome, so next time you need a cut, don't settle for less. Come get the best at the Savage Gentleman Barbershop. It's time to customize your ride with TC Customized in Jefferson Hills. Wheels, rims, and tires, along with lift kit and lowering kits, full service auto detailing, along with custom audio systems.
remote starts, alarms, custom lighting, tints, and so much more. Whatever your need is, you can completely customize your ride today at TC Customize. Call today at 412-384-5300.
Belle Vernon up by 2 at the break. As we start the third chapter of this one, 11-7 for Janko, leading the way for the Leps, 8-2. Points and rebounds for Aaron Reeder, leading the charge on the other side. And a big thank you to Dane Doherty, our halftime interview here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplik Packing. And big thanks to Dane Doherty and all our great Mon Valley athletes doing our halftime interviews here with me this sports season. As third quarter underway, 18-7 Belle Vernon after one. They were outscored by McKeesport 21-12 in the third. Foul issues, 3 for Majors, 3 for Wade, and 3 for Lamont Perkins as McCullough, his second bucket of the game, ties it up at 30 here in the third. Majors to Wade. Wade back to Majors over the divide. Doherty down low and a taparoo right side for 2. 13 for Cam Janko as Janko continues to pace Belle Vernon. Now back up right side McCullough. McCullough drives, kick out. Reeder in the wing. Rolling Reeder out to McCullough. McCullough pulls up, iron it out, rebound Curdy Wade as Wade hauls in the board. Back off now, it's taken by Majors to Wade. Galani catch and release, knocked down. Luca Galani, 8 in his second 3 of the game for the junior, and a quick turnover. Tigers trying to rush things. They trail by 5, Leps by 3 so far in the third. 6:35 remaining in the second. Majors directing traffic, hard pass, Galani, Doherty, one more, there's Wade, way long. Good hustle by Luca, but steps on the boundary. 35-30, Leopards lead the Tigers here on MVI Live. As Mackay Daniels up over the timeline. Daniels left side, stops up. Daniels to Perkins. And Lamont Perkins cashes in 9 for Perkins. It was a quiet first half for Perkins. Doherty surrounded, finds a cutting Wade, a little out of control. Good hustle to get it to Galani. And again, Luca struggling with the easy bunnies. Ogroski now back the other way. Here comes Daniels. Left side, Reeder adjust. Rebound, Dane Doherty.
Come on, Luca. Nice, Elijah.
That's an easy 2 for Curdy. Then the steal, and Curdy, not once but twice. 7, now 9. So Wade a quick 4. Belle Vernon to 39. As right down the left side, Darryl McCullough rolls it in. 39-32. And McCullough in alone again. And I just got this text from Chad Corrado. EF girls coach Noah Yarton just said, it looks like we're running full court layup lines out here, and that's about as accurate as it comes right now. You get a chance, you get a chance. Layup one way, layup the other way. Janko to 15, timeout Leopards. We'll step aside as well right here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplik Packing.
Jurek Jewelers in Mirabella Boutique is South Hill's premier diamond and engagement center. We are dedicated to providing top quality jewelry at wholesale pricing, offering the lowest price on jewelry and jewelry repair in the area, along with paying the highest cash price for gold, silver, and diamonds. Whether it's a cozy gathering or a festive celebration, we have the perfect jewelry for everyone. Come explore our stunning collection today and find your new favorite piece at Jurek Jewelers in Mirabella Boutique.
The best local coverage of news, sports, and more. Make sure you subscribe to the Mon Valley Independent newspaper. Both print and e-edition subscriptions are available, and you can try the e-edition free for 30 days starting today. So make sure you log on to MonValleyIndependent.com for more information. Mon Valley Independent. What happens here matters here.
Hello, my name is Paul Schmidt, owner of Classic Deck Impressions located in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. We are a full-scale deck building company specializing in new deck construction and remodeling. We utilize only the highest quality products and follow the most strict building procedures. Call us today at 412-496-518.
Inbound back underway. Manny Bray deflected now. Brian Jones. As there's Ogroski left side. Timeout changes nothing. It's a layup for two more. 41-36. Doherty finds a cutting Wade, and Curdy connects. Double digits for Wade off a gorgeous feed by Dane Doherty. As Ogroski's pass too high on that one. Official timeout. Doherty going to have to come out of this game for a brief second. (43-38). Belle Vernon leading here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplik Packing. Elijah Majors, right side Wade, inside Janko, stripped away Cam to Manetti, and Jude Manetti works it right side for two, 4 for Manetti. As now Perkins adjusts, the left hand falls. No stopping either offense right now. As again, these two teams giving out more baskets on defense than Oprah gives out presence on a show. As underneath, it's Perkins with the takeaway. Lamont Perkins off to Jones. Brian Jones fouled by Galani. See if the defenses can settle in here. Belle Vernon leads by just 5. Jones left side trigger. Brian Jones as back in Doherty replacing Manetti. Inbound near side, swung back along. Lamont Perkins. Perkins driving. Perkins out of bounds. Last touch by Doherty. 5-point game, 3:33 remaining in the third. As inbound right side for Daryl McCullough. McCullough of McKeesport sends order in motion with a slap of the ball. Hard pass in. Lamont Perkins. Rattler, no. Ogroski the rebound, no. And Wade cleans it up for Belle Vernon, ripping it off the cylinder. Curdy Wade over the timeline. Curtis Wade, right side, Majors. Majors inside, high post, the 15-footer falls for Doherty. Had the first bucket of the game, that's his first since. 5 now for Dane Doherty with 3:07 remaining in the third. 7-point Leopard lead. Jones online. 6 for Brian Jones. 47-43, Tigers inch a little closer. Majors now, left side, Elijah. No. Rebound ripped down by Ogroski. Second board by Ogroski this quarter. Here's McCullough, kick out, Jones, why not another? Iron says no. Another rebound by Wade in transition, Curdy. Stutter step in, left side drive, doesn't connect. Reeder the rebound. Aaron Reeder off to Perkins. Perkins, Jones, left side, try this time. Online, Brian Jones. Third tray for Jones. It's a 1-point game in the third. 2:08 remaining in the third. Galani wants his own as that one doesn't go off of Jones and out. Couple of triples by Jones, and it's a 1-point game. Leps led by 2 at the end of 2. (18-17) scoring in favor of Belle or McKeesport this quarter. Galani, quick in, Janko, hard pass. Daniels reads it, but knocks it out. 47-46, third quarter with a 1:58 remaining on MVI Live, powered by Cheplik Packing in Finleyville. And Cheplik Packing, full service butcher shop. Make sure you check them out, not just for all your holiday needs, but all your weeknight dinner needs as well. Cheplik Packing out in Finleyville. As now it's taken over by Majors. Majors right side, Galani drives, Luca with the roll. Luca Galani double digits. Third Leopard to reach the double-digit mark here this evening. Reeder, he has 8 as a takeaway. Janko, rated Ogroski, blocked. Malachi with the rejection.
Hey! Hey! You went weak, bro!
1:34, third quarter, 49-46. Reeder inbound, there's Lamont Perkins. Perkins up over the timeline, left side. Perkins, right side, pulls the tray. Looking for the equalizer, but Perkins can't connect. McCullough off the rebound, inside Ogroski. Ogroski outside, picked off by Majors. Elijah, pressure from behind, through the contact, no. Majors, the rebound, left elbow, Doherty. It's true, just what the doctor ordered for the green and gold. Dane Doherty gets the Leps to 51 in the final minute. Left side, Daniels driving, baseline, fouled by Elijah Majors. 4 fouls on Majors. Coach Matt Rowland, the assistant, quickly getting Curdy Wade up into the scorer's table. First foul of this third quarter. Daniels 2 for 2 from the line. 3 for 10, though, are the McKeesport Tigers. Daniels 1 for 2, from the line. Daniels 6 points today. Knocks down the front end for his 7th. Manetti comes in as well. It's actually not for Majors. For Janko and Galani. And something may be off on my initial foul count between the scores table and my count from across the pond here at Neely Campbell Gymnasium Swing Cash Court. Iron it out, rebound by Dane Doherty. Doherty's been good on the glass, 8 boards tonight for Doherty. As Dane in command of the offense, top of the key now, Majors guarded by the lanky 6'3" Manny Bray. Majors swings it in, Doherty unable to get there. Jaleel Bailey in the final 30 takes it away. 51-47. Belle Vernon leading McKeesport. Now Daniels right side. Mackay up top. Daniels back to Perkins. Left side. Daniels got it. Left side tray. Double digit for Daniels. And just like that, the lead to 1. Leopard ball. Doherty underneath, and Galani make it Francia. Fouled into the line. Manny Bray with the personal. Vincenzo 50% this year from the line. Belle Vernon 3 for 4 here. They've shot 2 free throws every quarter. You're going to see Anthony DeCenzo, football player as well, and Janko check back in for the final 4.4 after the first of 2 by Vincenzo Francia. First point for Francia, averaging 4.3 per game, gets the Leps up by 2. So an even scoring quarter thus far. Both teams have added on 22. Full court layup lines will do that for you. Francia iron and in. 2 for Francia, 2 for 2 from the line. Majors with the steal, 2 seconds left. Majors runs out of time and takes us to the fourth with a 3-point Belle Vernon lead. Right here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplik Packing.
Salvatore's Pizza and Pasta in Belle Vernon, always homemade with the freshest ingredients, is a must-try in the Mon Valley. Open Wednesday and Thursday from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m., Friday and Saturday from 11 to 9, and Sundays from 11 to 7. Dine in and take out available. We are pleased to also offer catering for whatever big events you have planned. Call us today at 724-633-0174. Salvatore's Pizza and Pasta, only feeding our customers with the very best.
Whether buying or selling a home, relocating, or even looking for an investment opportunity, Realtors Kristen and Jerry Doherty are here for you and happy to help. So make sure for all your real estate needs, contact Realtors Kristen and Jerry Doherty today. 3 chapters written, 1 left to be told. The Leopards lead it here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplik Packing in Finleyville, as we get set for the final 53-50. Belle Vernon leads it. (23-22). Belle Vernon outscored McKeesport in the third, extending their lead to 3. 6 for Jones, Bray, 4 for Perkins, and 4 for Daniels that quarter. 6 for Wade, 5 for Galani, 4 for Doherty and Janko. As Bray swings it, Jones, catch, release, got it! Jones with the equalizer. A walking triple, Brian Jones buries one more. Left side, Wade for the lead. Rebound, Curdy off the miss. And Curdy Wade earns a trip to the charity stripe. Five for 6 is Belle Vernon. Wade shooting 62.5% in the early going this campaign. Short on the first for Curdy Wade. It's been a track meet, and we're even. Brian Jones, in the first 25 seconds, got the Tigers even. And Wade breaks that deadlock. 1 for Wade here in the fourth, and Belle Vernon at 54. A 7.5 on the clock. Lamont Perkins, right side. Jones, left side. Brian Jones. Rebound, grab down, Dane Doherty. Doherty's been good on the boards, but another turnover. Dane was surrounded and just coughs it up for Belle Vernon. Foul line, Perkins, Janko the steal at the other end. It's Wade, picked off by Reeder, out of bounds off Bray. As it's 54-53, Leopards lead, 7:01 remaining in the fourth quarter. Belle Vernon out in front by just the smallest of margins. Smallest possible margin of lead here. 1 point game. Belle Vernon trying to take another. Janko flips it in. Francia on the deck, swings it, Luca Galani. Galani, Wade, and Janko all in double digits for Belle Vernon. Janko off the miss, can't get it to fall. As back out Galani. Galani underneath, taken away by Perkins. Perkins, Jones, along with Daniels all in double digits on the other side. Reeder was looking to join, would not. Ogroski can't get it to go. Out of bounds, last touch by the Belle Vernon Leopards. Majors back in, out comes Luca Galani. 1 point game, Tiger ball. Both teams trying to lock it down defensively after an offensive onslaught of 23 and 22 points. Tip drill, no. Second effort, yes. And Lamont Perkins, for the first time tonight, has given the McKeesport Tigers an advantage if my memory does not precede me. As left side, Majors, Doherty outside, driving in, Wade and Curdy to the line. Goes against Ogroski. Wade 1 for 2 from the line. First time Belle Vernon will shoot multiple times from the free throw line in a quarter. 6:12 remaining in the fourth. Belle Vernon trails by 1. Wade a chance to tie and take the lead as Iron rattles it out for Curdy Wade.
We need this one, Curdy. Let's go.
Wade to even us up at 55, and it's true. Curdy Wade again hits the back end. 12 for Wade as Wade, 13 for Curdy Wade. As rebound by Janko. As McCullough back the other way, Lamont Perkins. 15 for Lamont, and the Tigers lead by a deuce. Majors into the right side, triple long off the back iron. Doherty can't haul it in. Great positioning, Brian Jones. Textbook box out, sending Reeder, Euro step down the lane. Doherty the rebound.
Don't be soft with the ball. Let's go.
Now here comes Wade. Wade driving, Curdy looking inside, right hand, no. Rebound out of bounds. Last touch by Wade and Belle Vernon. Tigers by 2. Daniels re-enters. Offense gone ice cold for the green and gold. Outscored 7-2 here in the fourth. 5:05 remaining. As Wade, the steal. So Curdy Wade keeps it alive. Now Majors gives it right back up. Elijah trying to get it back, loose on the neck. And Majors dual possession as Perkins and Majors. Majors was going at Lamont, and Lamont was giving it right back. Coach Ricky Tyberski saying an elbow came in. That's why Major struck back. So Coach Tyberski not happy in any right.
Elijah, you got 3. Be smart.
Foul does go against Majors there. So Majors now with 3. Right side, rolling, Jones, Perkins, swinging around, Perkins surrounded onto the floor. Janko goes over the top. Coach Dana Zychek saying he wants a travel. And I think Belle Vernon was getting a little frustrated. You could tell temper starting to flare over. Lamont was swinging the arms a little profusely there. A little extra movement, a little more exaggerated movement. And Perkins, we saw some blood, so he'll have to come out. And he wants to come right back in. And he won't come out. Coach Ricky Tyberski says should have to call a timeout to get Lamont back into the game. So both coaches, JV coaches in the fourth quarter, got livid as well. And now varsity the same way. Doherty the inbound steal and the foul underneath. And I think that's on Lamont Perkins.
First foul since the first half, but that's going to be Perkins. Nope, checked at Ogroski. I thought he pointed at Lamont. That's why you never quick to announce here. Because that was on Ogroski, his third, which is big. Inbound Doherty. Doherty to Janko. Janko on the deck. Now Majors, Elijah Majors. Swings it Francia, double team, back up top. Jones takes it away. Jones lost his footing. Well, there's a reason why. And Belle Vernon's livid that Doherty gets called for a foul. As tempers flaring. That will be Dane's fourth. I think a wise decision. Leps will take a timeout. We'll step aside as well as order tries to be restored right here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplik Packing.
Douglas Education Center is right here at home, fast, focused, and hands-on. Our short-term programs take you from the classroom to a career in months, not years. With small classes, real equipment, and instructors who've done the work, you'll build the skills you need for a family-sustainable future. From day one to hired, we're in your corner. Douglas Education Center, changing lives every day. Start now at dec.edu.
The Trailside Pub and Restaurant, located on the banks of the Youghiogheny River in West Newton, is serving up classic American fare along with 20 beers on tap. From our Tuesday wing nights, Thursday trivia nights, and Sunday brunch, we have something for everyone. Bring some friends to come and relax on our covered and heated deck or catch the game at the bar. The Trailside strives to support the community, and we can't wait to see you along the trail.
57-55 halfway home, but the flair, you could say, the grittiness is starting to boil over. Maybe frigid outside, but the temperatures are red hot here inside Neely Campbell Gymnasium. 4:07 remaining. Bray up. Perkins can't adjust. Easy pickings for Cam Janko. Up to Wade. Wade down the lane, right side. And Ogroski gets his fourth. If that does indeed go against him, it will.
Good outlet. We need him, Curdy. Let's go.
So Curdy Wade a chance to tie the game. He's 2 for 4 from the line. And Wade 53.3% on the season. Wade, iron, out. Through the motions again, Wade, iron says no. Ogroski the rebound. An empty trip for the Leopards. Now Daniels. Daniels up top. McCullough, right side. Perkins into a three. Rebound Reeder, fouled by Janko. First trip to the line for Reeder. 8 points, hasn't scored this half. Iron and out. Both teams struggling down the stretch, shooting free throws this half now. Belle Vernon 2 for 6 from the line.
Be smart.
Reeder, iron, out, rebound, McCullough. Great play by McCullough. An official timeout as Daniels shaken up, so they'll tend to him. We'll step aside as they tend to Daniels right here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplik Packing.
There's no better way to start your morning than with a fresh cup of coffee, and why not start with the best? Three-time Mon Valley favorite winner, His Place Coffee, Community and More, located at 103rd Street in Monessen. Open Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. We have something for everyone. From our fresh brewed coffee, refreshing cold brews, house-made lattes, fraps, and so much more. If you can't decide 4 days of the week, I'll personally be there to help you craft the perfect drink for your needs. We're also serving up house-made breakfast and lunch paninis, homemade baked goods with gluten and dairy-free options available. We are so much more than just a coffee shop, offering community outreach, including Kids Craft Day and Story Time. There's always something new brewing, and we can't wait to see you at His Place Coffee, Community and More.
Back here, fourth quarter on MVI Live, powered by Cheplick Packing in Finleyville, as we get set to continue on with a heated, physical fourth quarter. Leps just 2 points in the fourth, Tigers 7.
Let's go, kid, let's go.
Daniels was cramping up, that's why we had the stoppages. Now Reeder off the inbound. Reeder right side. 2-point game. Hard pass in. Okroski swings it. Perkins. 17 for Lamont Perkins. 59-55. Majors up top. Doherty left side. Trey. Rebound. Nobody there for the Leps. Okroski. Easy pickings off the iron. And McKeesport in the final three. A chance to really put this one in their favor. 4-point game, but a chance to make it 6. And a timeout called by the Tigers of McKeesport. Tigers trailed by 3. They were down by 11 after 1, but they have stormed back. They've stormed the court, and they have dominated really since then. 21-12 back and forth third quarter, and then a great frame for the McKeesport Tigers. And this is, again, where you are Belle Vernon and you say, man, do we miss having our 2,000-point scorer from last year. Zion Moore was that man. You needed a bucket. He would go get it for Belle Vernon. The question is, who is going to be that here for Belle Vernon tonight? They need a bucket. They need it now, but first they need a stop. Leps need a stop. Tigers, you want to kill clock, maintain, and add on. Up by 4 in the final 3. 2:44 and rolling. Perkins down low. Okroski spiraling. Rebound underneath. Ripped away. Foul called. Which way's it go? Who's it go on?
That's not a foul.
It will go on Luca Galani. Luca with 4.
It's on Luca.
So 4 fouls on Galani, 4 fouls on Doherty, 3 on Majors, Janko, and Wade, 4 on Okroski, 3 on Lamont Perkins. Both teams will shoot the rest of the way, as Okroski knocks that one down. 5-point Tiger lead in the fourth. Iron out, rebound, Reeder. As Majors thought he had the steal, but Perkins takes it back. Perkins to Jones, guarded by Janko. Right side, Reeder. As McKeesport, just a game of keep away here with 2:17 remaining. Perkins around Wade. Now Galani amps it up. Backcourt, turnover, Leps take over. They gotta go. Galani surrounded. No, that's too fancy. Got to go up strong.
as that's a soft take by Galani of Belle Vernon there, but Majors the steal and the score. As you can't afford to try to finesse anything through here in this one. Everything got to be absolute. As Doherty steps up, Reeder now left side. Galani, though, has had a solid 10-point contest.
He turned the ball over.
Timeout called, far side of the floor, as the Tigers will talk it over. We'll step aside one final time during regulation right here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplick Packing in Finleyville.
Mark's Court Time, conveniently located at 95 Enterprise Street, Elizabeth, Pennsylvania, was recently voted one of the top 10 indoor facilities in the state. With 3 basketball courts, 4 volleyball courts, 3 futsal arenas, and an indoor batting cage, we are equipped for any sports practice or tournament. We also host gatherings and birthday parties in our 20,000 square foot building. We are looking forward to seeing you there. Contact us today at 412-853-5408 or email us at dmarkscourttime@gmail.com. Cheplick Packing, a full-service, family-owned butcher shop serving the Mon Valley since 1950. Offering a full line of processing services. Whether you're planning a holiday party or just a weeknight dinner, we have you covered, from our hand-cut steaks and pork chops to house-made kielbasa. Don't forget to order your holiday ham, prime rib roast, and tenderloins today by calling us at 724-348-7094. We can't wait to see you at Cheplick Packing.
Three-point game, Tiger basketball. McKeesport leads it here with 1:41 remaining. As backcourt Reeder, clock starts, Reeder rolling middle, Ogroski, Perkins, 2-on-1, spinning, knocked down, and a foul called on Belle Vernon. If it's Doherty, it's his 5th. So Dane's day is done with 1:31 remaining here in the 4th. So Jude Minetti will come in replacing Dane Doherty. Perkins has been abysmal from the line, but no time like the present for Lamont to right the ship for McKeesport. As he knocks down the first, what we call the reverse announcer's jinx there for Lamont Perkins. 61-57, Tigers in front, 18 by Lamont Perkins. It will sit there, rebound, Reeder though. Second chances galore, the Tigers. Jones out of control and out of bounds. Belle Vernon gets a break with 1:21 remaining. Again, the way free throws have been shot in this game, far from over. Belle Vernon, no buckets from the floor in this 4th quarter, as Majors iron and out. 2 points, both from the free throw line by Wade. Excuse me, 1 bucket from the floor for Belle Vernon. That was by Majors off that swipe and score.
Hey, Cam, shooting the rest of the way.
So Groski done. Six points for Majors, both teams in the double bonus.
Iron and out for Elijah. He's now 2 for 3. Majors was just around 57% entering play today. Needs this one, gets that one to go. 7 for Elijah Majors. 3-point game, 1 possession game. Belle Vernon trying to get the stop. Tigers trying to hang on. Trying to make Belle Vernon foul. McCullough swings it. Manny Bray. Francia will range to it. Now Perkins surrounded. And a foul called on Curdy Wade. Wade's 4th. So Lamont to the line. Or check that, make that 5 on Curdy Wade. Now they called that on Elijah Majors. So Wade's still alive for Belle Vernon, but Majors is done. And officials, they've kind of pointed at different players than they've called fouls on here today, but Lamont Perkins, 1 for 2 this half at the line, back iron and out.
We need the rebound.
This is what's killed Belle Vernon. A lot of free throw misses, but a lot of Tiger rebounds. 3 for 11 is Perkins. 4 for 12 now is Lamont. It does make it a 4-point game. Wade surrounded, too tall, and the Tigers take over. Perkins, now Jones, here comes Reeder, Bray, McCullough through his legs, loose on the deck. Belle Vernon had it, and a foul called on Manny Bray. So Leps down by 4 with 40 seconds, and they have a chance to score with the clock stopped. It's going to be Francia. 3 for 8 this quarter is Belle Vernon from the line. Iron and out. As Galani will come out for Coach Ricky Tyberski. In comes A.J. Watson, the sophomore. Francia gets it to fall. 1 for 2 for Francia. As Belle Vernon had it, McCullough can't get it to stay. Neither can Watson. And it's Tiger ball. And Reeder hurt at the other end. So injury timeout for Aaron Reeder. As finally they get someone out to tend to Aaron Reeder, who looks like he's cramping up as well on the far side. Belle Vernon's had their opportunities to claw back in this, but just 5, make it 6 points this quarter from the Leopards, just 2 from the floor. Tigers look like they're going to defend home court here tonight. Stay tuned for your Eber and Associates Insurance Services Player of the Game after the conclusion of this one's. .4 seconds remaining. Reeder able to get up and hobble off. .4 remaining. Tiger basketball in the fourth. As a technical was called during that entire process, and Brian Jones will shoot it. Jones can really ice this here. Iron and out for Jones. Knocks down the second. 13 for Brian Jones. Brian, a big reason this game became the way it did for McKeesport, as he knocked out huge threes in the second and this third quarter, as Brian Jones' sharp shooting in the second half has got the Tigers up 63-59, and a foul called as Brian's got the Tigers on the move out in front in the final 28.7. Lamont Perkins back to the line. .20 for Perkins. 64 for McKeesport. Short rebound, Perkins gets another. Lamont Perkins. Out to Jones. Jones fouled by Wade. Double-double for Lamont Perkins tonight. .14 for Brian Jones. .15 for Jones. 66-59. Francia surrounded. Jones, the steal. Jones on the boundary, but great hustle by Brian Jones. Seven-point game, 11 seconds remaining. Francia spinning. Bailey turns it over. McCullough cashes in. Double digits for Darrell. And the Tigers take it 68-59. Dominating fourth frame for McKeesport. And the Tigers on top. We'll take a break, come back. Eber and Insurance Services Player of the Game. And your final numbers right here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplik Packing.
Cheplik Packing, a full-service, family-owned butcher shop serving the Mon Valley since 1950. Offering a full line of processing services. Whether you're planning a holiday party or just a weeknight dinner, we have you covered. From our hand-cut steaks and pork chops to house-made kielbasa. Don't forget to order your holiday ham, prime rib roast, and tenderloins today by calling us at 724-348-7094. We can't wait to see you at Cheplik Packing. Eber and Associates Insurance Services is Pittsburgh's premier independent insurance agency with over 2 decades of experience and a team of more than 25 certified experts. We give you confidence in your coverage. Whether you're a business owner or an individual, our personalized approach ensures you get exactly what you need. Call today at 412-653-0600. Eber and Associates Insurance Services. Custom insurance covered for life.
Back here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplick Packing in Finleyville, as the McKeesport Tigers come back to take it. They were led by your Eber and Associates Insurance Services player of the game here tonight. That was Brian Jones. May not have been the game high score, but 15 points for Brian Jones, including 4 triples in this game, and Brian Jones helped will them back. And every time Belle Vernon looked like they got ahead, big-time triples by Brian Jones to get the Tigers back in it. So Brian Jones, the 5'9" senior, with 15 points and 4 threes, is your Eber and Associates Insurance Services player of the game here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplick Packing. As the final numbers: Cam Janko, 15 and 10, double-double for Janko, 13 for Wade, 10 for Galani, 7 for Majors and Doherty, who also had double-digit rebounds today, and 4 for Manetti with 3 for Francia. On the other side, Brian Jones, as I mentioned, wasn't the game high scorer. It was Lamont Perkins, 20 points, 10 rebounds. Jones 15 and 4 triples, as double digits as well for Makai Daniels with 10, and 10 for Daryl McCullough, 8 for Aaron Reeder, while chipping in with 3 Ogroski and 2 for Jaleel Bailey. Belle Vernon led by 11 after 1, 21-12 after 2. McKeesport outscored Belle Vernon in the second, so it was 30-28 Belle Vernon at the break. Then a 23-22 scoring advantage for the Leps in the third, making it 53-50 Belle Vernon after 3, but an 18-6 fourth quarter, 68-59 your final score. Belle Vernon just 1 bucket from the floor in the fourth quarter. As the Leps fall here tonight, they are now 2 and 3. They'll be back in action versus West Mifflin on the 12th. For McKeesport, they will take on Laurel Highlands on the 12th, then Johnstown on the 13th. So that will be what is on tap for these squads. But until next time, on behalf of everyone here at MVI Live, I'm Alex Lyons saying thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time right here on your home for Mon Valley Athletics, MVI Live. And one final shout out and thank you to all of our great sponsors here on MVI Live: Cheplick Packing, full service butcher shop in Finleyville, Eber and Associates Insurance Services, His Place Coffee Community, more, the Trailside Restaurant and Pub, Kristen and Gary Doherty Realtors, the Glassport Diner, TC Customized Marked Court Time, the Savage Gentleman Barbershop, Douglas Education Center, Direct Jewelers in Mirabella Boutique, Salvatore's Pizza and Pasta. And again, thank you to all of you for joining me here this evening on MVI Live. Until next time, I'm Alex Lyons saying thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you right here on your home for Mon Valley Athletics, MVI Live. Have a great rest of your Tuesday, and we'll see you next time. This is a presentation of Lions Heart Media on MVI Live.